Good morning. Welcome to this morning session. Today is the 30th of May 2007 and current time in South Africa is 6:30. Guys, I want to focus your attention on the daily chart, and firstly, like always, let's have a look at what happened yesterday. And in terms of yesterday's activity, look at what happened. The opening and the closing price exactly on the same level. Well, it differs with 1 pip, and that's why we have that doji over there. And so there's yesterday's activity. The difference between the high and the low, very big. And we will turn to the 1 hour chart or the short-term charts now to see what happened yesterday. And so by the way things look now, market very uncertain. That is definitely an uncertain sign because it didn't adopt one direction. It went both ways and closed in the middle. So once again, a lot of uncertainty, and we'll also talk about why the market might be uncertain. Okay, firstly guys, let's have a look at what the 1 hour chart's saying. And what I want to show you is, remember yesterday's swing that we had A, B, in terms of the upswing now, A, B, C. And it bounced in terms of this A, B, bounced on the 86. Now let me just draw the Fibonacci in so that you can see what I'm talking about. There you go. The market bounced off this 86 over here. There you go. And went all the way past the 118 and just past the 1618. Okay. Now in the process, a new AB was formed. In other words, our C here becomes new A. That is our new B now. And the market retraced yesterday afternoon, last night. It went a little bit sideways in the process, but it retraced all the way to the 786. Now, should it go up all the way again, because it's still another 70, 80 pips to go. Should it go all the way up again and B is taken out, it has a high probability to go to the 127, which is in the 135.43 area, which happens to be a high probability resistance area. As you can see there, we've marked it. Now the 127 is in that area, and let's see what else is in that area. We have a 618 coupled with a 50% in that area. So that is the next probability resistance area we're looking at. And the other thing I want you to see is the fact that we have a downtrend line over there. And because the inner trend line is broken, the market predominantly goes to the outer trend line. So that is also a high probability. So we have a downtrend line and 3 Fibonacci numbers in that area. So that's just one of the higher probability resistance areas. Okay, and the reason we're referring to the 127 is for the fact that the market bounced off a 786 here. The 38, the 50, and the 618, they all been taken out. Alright, so it leave us with one probability if it goes north. And that is the 127 because of this deep bounce. Remember, the deeper we bounce, the more momentum the market lose. Well, that's so the theory goes. So that I've seen, like yesterday, for example, the market bounced off the 86 and went to the 1618. So anything can happen. It's just a rule of thumb. Okay, so that's what I see in terms of resistance and probabilities. In terms of resistance, guys, as far as buying is concerned, we do not have an AB. Well, we do, but we do not have Fibonacci combinations in this area over here. So what I'm trying to say is we according to the Euroforex trading system, we definitely not going to buy very soon, or well, not today though, as far as I can see. And definitely not in these areas. The only buy areas are these over here at the 133.73 is the next buying area, 133.06, and that's it. So it's quite a long way away from that, but my well, I won't say my gut feel, but what I think is going to happen, I think we're going to see a rally soon. We might move sideways for a while, might be a day or two, and then see a rally and maybe get a entry signal over there. Okay, why is the market so sideways and strange this week? This is a go slow week traditionally, and for the fact that the non-farm payroll, which is in normal English means the unemployment situation in America, that announcement is due to be made on Friday afternoon, 2:30, okay, South African time now. So, and the reason for that, what the market always reacts the first Friday of every new month. The non-farm payrolls or the unemployment situation in America is announced, and that normally moves the market very, very aggressively. Now, last month, this month, the non-farm payroll this month was here on the 4th of May, and there you go. It was this run that we saw over here, and we actually got an entry signal to go north. So, what I'm trying to say is, folks, we might move sideways for a while before the announcement is made. So what I suggest is wait for an entry signal. If you get an entry signal on Thursday or maybe Friday morning, like we did on the 4th of May, if we get an entry signal the morning before the announcement, that's wonderful. You get in, you get your 20 or 30 pip stop loss, and you in the sideways market for a while, might be 7 or 8 hours or so, and then obviously you just wait for the announcement. Now, most of the time these announcements, the non-farm payroll, work out. If we get an entry signal according to the rules of the Euroforex trading system, we normally profit out of it. Alright, so that's a normal trade. It's just high volatile times, and unlike most traders, we do not try to anticipate the direction and put orders in both ways and what have you. We just trade according to our system. Alright, folks, so that's in short why the market might be sideways for the next day or two. Well, for all I know, it might move today. Who knows? But at least that was some explanation for why, for one of the reasons why we had a sideways day, or we had a uncertain day yesterday, although we moved up and down. Okay. Thank you for the emails I received. I received a very interesting email from Jan Kutsia in Johannesburg. Thank you so much, Jan, telling me that the Euroforex trading system is very effective on other currency pairs as well, and that is fantastic news. I'm glad to hear that. I know it works on the pound, and I know it works on the Australian dollar if you apply the same principles. And I'm very glad to hear that the Canadian dollar gave him fantastic entry signal yesterday to go south. Okay. Right, folks. Thanks for the feedback, Jan. I appreciate that. Okay, and that's all I have for this morning. Please let me know, guys, if there are any questions. I thank you all for your positive reaction in terms of the challenge I made yesterday, the fact that I challenged you, and I actually challenged myself as well in the process. Let's get stuck with this system, and let's apply the rules, and let's not just talk, let's do. Okay, that's all I have for this morning. I'll talk to you guys again tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock.